Right. Oh, that's going good. Wow. Hey, beautiful people. I actually wasn't going to be getting on today. Wasn't really feeling like I could. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm always going to be transparent and honest, and but then I got a download when we mostly don't want to do something. Well, it's not a matter of not wanting to, actually. I'm going to rephrase it. When we feel we can't accomplish something in particular is when we probably need to be doing it the most. And there's other people out there that are feeling a lot since this change between the heaviness and the denseness of the energy that we had last month. Obviously, it's still kind of hanging, but over our heads a little bit. But it's suppressing and going into fast motion even faster than it's suppressed. So, yeah, I'm here and I'm glad I'm here. I feel better already and I haven't even started. So, I'm going to be honest, at the end of the day, we may be souls and family, but we're here for each other, living this human experience together, Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for newbies, as we're all kind of new. Even I'm new to, well, collective stuff anyway. I'm certainly not new to the one-on-one. So, and it happens every time. My throat feels perfectly fine until I push play. It's a projection thing. Probably you may be feeling a lot of projection right now from friends, family in particular. As I have been, I'm going to be, like I said, real about my life because here I am tapping into yours. And to show you that I relate. I've not had it easy from the day I was born. So there's nothing you can hide from me. So thank you for your likes and your comments and things, but I really am manifesting that these messages do get to the people they need to get to. The views are fantastic. They're getting up there already, like for a new channel. But I really would appreciate the subscriptions and the likes. Like to really get it out there, especially on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok, and Instagram, Facebook. So I'm really trying to manifest that, that we can build this soul community, especially for times like now. I've come and been real that I was told there are many others out there that are feeling exactly how I was feeling today, and that's why I was feeling a lot of that today. It wasn't only my own stuff, it was downloads for a collective, and that's why I needed to get my butt right here. So they haven't given me anything else other than I needed to get on here. So what have we got? We've got third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay. So this is something to do with, like, just making sure you can see. I know it's a distance. I will get a better camera action angle. But yeah. sorry, they're tapping in, which is, I suppose, what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, the 37, the number condenses to a 10. This is, you've come to a completion when it comes to something to do with your creativity. The gold, the yellow, the solar plexus, it's, I always get like the position of the solar plexus and the sacral, regardless. I mean, they're very, very, they have the different things, obviously, but so the solar plexus is, it's up in the upright, so obviously you're doing it. It's good. Oh, what's this? Obviously we're going to go over and confirm. We've got the world card 29. Okay, the world card. I'll move my thing. Excuse my nose, they're due to be done. Okay, we've got the world card here, and we also had door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34, which condenses to 7. 7 can speak of family. Yeah, you've been walking through, if not already walked through, the door of your own personal healing away from family. Like even in this card, if you see those little lotuses and the rainbow and everything that you've walked through, like the lotuses, we all know they grow in swamps. You know, they don't have to be born or planted in beautiful environments from birth, from conception, from the seedling, trying to think of the word, seedling, and that's exactly what the collective that this is meant to reach is about. It's, you may, you know, and remember, take what resonates. I mean, some of the messages will resonate and some won't, and some, they may or they may not. And then the next reading is more for you. Like, but there is a heaviness about a lot of healing here. The world is about closing completions, and I'd already just said that with the 37 can go, yeah. And this, I feel it. And this is why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling today. Projection of deceit. Because what I've healed and what the collective has healed when it comes to deceit of friends and especially family. You know, it doesn't have to be your immediate family, like your mother and father and that, but like for many it is. But the fact that it's upright, I mean, it did twist it a little bit, is that they're still at it. They still just don't want to give it up. But the thing is, they don't understand that they're not actually getting to you anymore. They have no power over you anymore. You've already walked through that door of personal healing and happiness. And that's why I was feeling that heaviness. Like I didn't get on here yesterday because I could feel it. But it was clouding a lot of my judgment because I hadn't got a lot of sleep. So, but today I could, oh man, I was feeling this projection, this evil eye, this like, and obviously my guides allowed me to feel it because I had to get on here because I'm not the only one that's going through this. I'll get one more card to see what overall the spirit do we need here. Financial constraints. Okay. You want me to put it back? Okay. All right, and they want me to put it back because it didn't. It twisted, then it flipped back. So I took it, but they want me to put it back. Okay, so what do you look it out then? Okay, that'll make sense. Okay. This is why they wanted me to. because what just came out was the angel of love. Okay? For you beautiful earth angels out there, and chosen ones. Excuse me. See, confirmation book. I had 3 in a row. So little confirmation boots there. So this is definitely a message. This is a reading for the chosen ones that have been through so much healing. So much healing. Of so much deceit, lies, just deception of like people you loved and trusted, regardless the amount of times they did it to you. It's just the temple path, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Yeah, the heart chakra. I just wanted to point that out because I was just talking about healing. And then I opened it. Oh, look, and now we've opened it to the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, which is what's all being all crackly on me every single time I do a reading. And it's because of, like, oh, I don't like that card, the thinking man. You know, I'm finally getting into action and speaking truth. Yes, I am a truth speaker. I am not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to say it how it is, and that's it. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to do anything like that. At the end of the day, the journey I have been on is my testimony and mine alone. So if it paints some people in a light they don't want to be seen in because they like to hang in the shadows and hide and pretend to be something they're not, then that's their prerogative. But I choose to live in the light and the truth. So what's the 3rd chakra, Spirit? Rest and rejuvenation, number 19, which is another 10. We've got 10. So this is a completion reading. This is saying that no matter how you're feeling at the moment, it's because you've literally gone through so many completions. That's why the world card's here. For new cycles of your own personal healing and happiness, away from this deceit. You know, you haven't, your angels, there's many messages coming off that I'll get to in a minute. But right now, this is about you needing to, like last month was about resting. It was about these having to almost get this energy of, how do I put it? Like, it felt dense, yes, but it was more to slow us down to a point that our bodies could heal what we were actually, the downloads that were going to be coming through this month. It's going to just go fast. Bang, 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 bang. So it was more about, like April, May was more around the hermiting, sort of healing, because our physical bodies, we need to take care of our physical physique, but our bodies keep moving, keep the energy moving, because that's what we're doing. It's what a download is, energy move. It's we need to keep moving. Exercises is a great way of doing that. Dance, going for walks down the beach, whatever is good for you, but just keep your body moving. And on a daily, even if it's a little bit, it's like just to keep moving, because we've been kind of hermited so long and enclosed because of like all this healing, all of, like, if you see all of that beautiful light you can see surrounding, and then if you look at the top, the light coming down, which is downloads, that's your angels, that's your, like, cleaning out your aura from any, because a lot of truths are coming out, a lot of truths, and some of you, it's not all of you will all have your own ways, your own art, your own way of showing what that truth is for you, and to wake up a lot more of the collective that I'm not awake yet. Okay, what's the World card, Spirit? The World card, storm warning. Number 10. Yeah, you're probably seeing a lot of 10s. 10, which was, I've been seeing it everywhere. Just 10 everywhere. I mean, you can't really put it into any other perspective but 10, or just 10 on its own. But like, even 10, like 101, I've been seeing a lot of that too, but especially the 111. It's huge at the moment. But this storm warning, right, this is something you've completed. This is a tower that's coming for the people that have come for you. This is it's our time to shine now. It's all those people that basically knocked you down, face in the mud. They're not happy, because all that mud did was grow flowers. All that happened was you just got grounded, you became more powerful at that inner power, and you found yourself, you found your worth, you found your self-love, you found yourself. And along that journey, learning why you came back. What is your purpose of this life? And these people that thought they were the hierarchy, the ones that have, the nooses around your neck, pulling them tighter and tighter, before I'm talking about, that you've walked away from into your own personal healing and happiness, and you're happy in that bubble, but they just can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. But it's so powerful to feel that. Are they honestly that damn bored with their own lives, that even when you're nothing to do with them, you're living your own life, they still want to get that pin and try and pop your bubble? But what they don't understand is this storm is coming in for them, not for you. Yeah, you're the healer of the ages. There we go. Thank you, Spirit, come through. Is exactly, and this is going on the door of personal healing. You are the healer of the ages. You have ancient knowledge and wisdom, and wow. So what you are feeling right now, all you need to do is do what you do best, and you alchemize that. Okay, I really alchemized it by getting on here and realizing that my guides were only allowing it to come through for one reason, and one reason only, and that was to help the ones that weren't quite sure just yet why they're feeling that way for a start. Oh, I felt yuck too. So just alchemize it, because don't allow these people, this evil eye and that, to get you. Ask your guides to put you in that bubble as thick as anything, and put a mirror around the outside of it, so everything that's said, like if it's just like evil eye and things like that, or anyone wants to do black magic or whatever resonates, it's just going to mirror straight back to the person. And that's not you sending dark magic or evil eye. That's just them reflecting their own energy straight back to them. Okay? So what's deceit? What is deceit here, Spirit? Please and thank you, my beautiful team. Journey. Yeah, number 2. Okay? This is such a beautiful card. I love it. She just looks so free and happy, and all the light around her. And there's this little light over here. She's just, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hermit card. And that's why it reminds me of the thingy, the Hermit card, okay? We were put into hibernation, as most of you will know as well, for doing the healing and figuring, like finding ourselves. We're now coming out, okay? See, she's holding her light. She's still got her light, just like the Hermit does in the tarot card. She's got her back, and she's on a mission. She's on a journey. And this is going on top of this. And I wonder what the mission is. It's to tell the truth. She's on a journey to live her best life. Her or him. I'm just saying her because it's a female in the picture. But they're not going to believe what's coming for them. They really don't. Like, I laugh at people that don't believe in karma of what they've done. And even if they're like, that was 20 years ago, or that was 30 years ago, or that was 10 years ago, or that was like 2 years ago, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Because if we had to do our healing, we had to deal with our karma, and we chose to do it. That's what healing is. So they do too. So we've got two cards that came out for the Angel of Love. Blossoming Abundance, for one. So there you go. This is, like I just said about the journey. It's time to come out and we're going to live our best lives. Like, God has got us, the divine, your ancestors, whatever you want to call it. They've got us. They've got us. And these deceitful people are about to get what they wanted for you. They're about to get about tenfold. But that's their problem. Because if you had retaliated and not done your healing, and you've retaliated, and like you probably did in the past, no one's perfect. You probably did in the past. We're all capable, we're all living this human experience, but we chose to do this healing and see that these storms were lessons, these deceitful people were lessons, and don't allow them to get to you. Any messages, any this, any that, pointing fingers, doing this, just block it out, ignore it. It's the best way to go. But we also got appreciation. Okay. Appreciation with the they want me to put on the rest and rejuvenation, because this healing, this is it kind of reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. It's like that appreciation for the hard work that you've done. This is spirit saying that they've got an appreciation for you and the work that you've put in. Okay? This rest, it's time for you to rest now. You may think, oh, we were just in hermit mode, but like, that's not rest. That's not rest. The amount of work we've been doing while we've been in that is phenomenal. You know it too. You know it. Everybody else thinks, oh, they must be lonely. Oh, they've got no friends. Oh, they're doing this. No, not once have I felt lonely in my time of being in hermit mode. I have been loving my own energy. It's the first time in my life that I've been able to be like that. And I mean, and my son and my kids when I saw them, but even them I didn't get to see a lot of the older ones. So we have our close friends and things, but we've been doing it so much, and Spirit has so much appreciation that this blossoming abundance is coming. Your angels they've got you. God's got you. And they want me to keep going, so do a change after these ones. So what's the World card? The completion of these storm warning cards. Whoa. Magician and the Mirror in reverse. Whoa. Well, what was I saying about the karma? Why are they getting karma? Magician in reverse. Up this way. Manifestation. Having the power of being balanced between, well, your light and dark. Light, magic. This way. Manipulation, dark magic. Physical, emotional, financial manipulation. That's the storm warning. And this is more of a storm warning for the cross watchers. And I know they're watching. And the more these get shared, the more these videos get shared, the more this is going to get out to the right people. When I say the right people, it is the collective, waking up more of the collective, and the cross watchers saying that they may think that everything just twittled away that they did and the way they treated people that loved them and gave and gave and gave and gave. They were never there at their tough times, but you were there for them. Those type of people. You did your healing, you did your karma. You've done your time. We're forever healing because the healing isn't linear. But what I am saying is you took the initiative to heal. You took the initiative to take responsibility. That's what healing is. Taking responsibility for our dark and our light. But taking it and embracing that dark side and healing it, healing that inner child, which I'm not going to get too much into now because I have a huge reading to do tomorrow on ancestral healing. The downloads for that, wow. There's so many ancestral healers and curse breakers. Well, that's what we are, aren't we? Okay, the healer of the ages. Holy Spirit. I thought something flipped in. That's imagination. Okay. Financial constraints. Okay. That's why they wanted me to put it back. Alright, there we go. That's the card that did come out, but they asked me to, well, it didn't officially come out yet. Okay, so this is going on top of the healing, the personal healing, and the healer of the ages. This is what you've been healing, okay? What people wanted for you is what they're about to get. And they think, oh, my job's stable, this is the, I've got this, I've got that, I've got them. If you think you are more powerful than the divine and that, the divine never had a plan to start with, we'll believe that, but they're going to wake up. So 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, she's so beautiful. Like 41 condenses to a 5, and this is about your downloads, okay? The crown. You've been crowned. That's what you've been doing this last month, and that's why it's going to feel real fast track this month, because the downloads are going to come in crystal clear, just like her beautiful crown. It blows my mind. Journey, deceit, journey, deceit and journey. What's the journey? What's the Jenny. Listen, thank you. Jenny. And they want that card, eh? Contract. Contract is actually another meaning for the devil card, which is the deceit is basically the devil card. So funnily enough, it's going on there because contracts, you know, we all know. Okay. But this is about, again, balancing those scales. They've been unbalanced for too long now. You've been treated like the black sheep. You've been treated like the outcast, the scales. And that's with a lot of things. Everyone is going to see it and feel it differently, okay? Because you've all been down different journeys. But we all come, at the end of the day, back to the same place again. So the scales have to be balanced, which means this is the justice, the balancing, and that's exactly what this picture is. So she's got the blindfold on and the scales. And the book, see the books underneath? The casket, like, but the energy I'm feeling right now, I know I just keep going sort of like little tangents of quiet, but the energy I'm feeling is a mixture between what they're going to feel and what they probably already started feeling, and a mixture of what life's going to feel like for us. So it's quite confusing. I'm trying to balance them both out. 6th chakra archangel Meshron means your third eye. They're basically all coming out here. And that's going on the blossoming abundance and the angel of love. The angel of love is your angels loving on you, but also representing the fact that you are very much, no matter what you've been through, no matter what it is, your heart's still golden. It still wants love. It still knows what love is. Wants to feel that true love still. Wants to, and I'm talking about love for life, love for, this isn't only about love of a partnership. This is, most people that have been through what we've entailed, even though, like I said, it is different, it's going to resonate different for everybody. They'd be sitting in this energy, this obsessive, deceitful, lying energy. But right next, the following card from it, no, we chose to heal our heart, protect it, yes, but not put it in a chain, not put it in a cage, sorry. We're not caging our hearts just because other people don't know how to take care or, be honest. Okay, what time are we at now? Okay, what's appreciation? Insert appreciation. These cards are like so long and fat, so hard for oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that. Anyway, yeah, so they're having small hands, it doesn't help. On that note, let's study, learning, education, knowledge. Okay, And again, sorry, show you the card. These cards are a little bit bigger, so I have to go as close. Okay, and this is sitting on the healing, rejuvenation, rest and rejuvenation, and the appreciation that spirit has, that you took the healing, the knowledge, you studied, you learned, you educated yourself, no matter what that was, or that's what you're about to go and do, but you know what it's for. And if you don't, spirit's like saying, don't panic, because you will. You will. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. Maynard. Confirmation much for the energy releases of the deceitful people? Was at the bottom of the deck though, so I'm not going to take it. They trust, unwavering confidence, faith. This is exactly where you decided to go. You have faith in life, you have faith in the divine, you have faith. So you, no matter how painful that dark night of the soul, no matter how painful it was to go through the healing, you did it. You kept your faith. No matter what your faith is. Okay? You guys are amazing. You really are. Like, so proud. Be proud. Be proud of yourself. Sometimes it's easier to do these cards this way. Sorry, my bangle's probably getting annoying. Dangling it on the table. Wow, that phone flew. Okay, what was that? Love conquers all. Highest vibration after all. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. This is what your new cycle on the world card. This is where it's going. Okay. Oh, the first one, sorry, was number 3. This one is 24. So it condenses to a 6. You could be seeing 6s. I don't know why they wanted me to particularly point that one out. Okay, now I do, because there's quite a few 3s and 6s. So 3s and 6s. Okay, financial constraints. Financial constraints. What? Well, that wanted to. There were too many. Well, I hope that no matter what time of the day it is that you're watching this, that you're doing really well. And I really do hope that you have a much, much better month this month. Like, it's looking like love is good. And it's looking on the department, but this is personally what training, consistency, practice, discipline. So this is what you've had. It's what that faith was that I pointed out. Just pointed that out. The discipline. You were disciplined. And look how she's learning how to play. And that black cat represents protection. While you were learning, your guides, God, the divine, had you in hibernation to learn your gift so you could come out more powerful than you've ever been, more confident within yourself than you've ever been in your entire life. No wonder the appreciation card came out from the divine. Nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic. You know that at the bottom of the deck. Honor. You honored them. The dog. Loyalty. So beautiful, honestly. I was actually usually show you what decks these are, but I already knew what they were going to call me to as I was setting up out of the hundreds of decks. But, you know, The candle's not working, the blowing around. What's contract? Deceit, contract. Oh, I needed 2 more. Thank you very much. Okay, the first one I saw come out the past. A prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal, to let go. Like confirmation, come through spirit. Thank you. On the grudge one, on the deceit one. This is confirmation for the deceit card. People that we know from our healing, the past is a prison. But at the end of the day, you take what you've learned from the past, and then what do? Take the lessons from it, and we build upon that, and we make sure we don't do that again. And then what do? We alchemize the pain, we process it, and then we alchemize it and we let it go. These are people that can't let it go. But it's not that you've actually done anything. That's the weird thing about it. Okay, we've got reprise, recovery, comeback. So again, come through spirit. Wow, man, this is blowing my mind. I mean, I see it all the time, I know, but so I probably sound crazy, but every reading is different. Every single reading is different. And seeing it just look at all those black cases, a lot of them in there. Look how much protection she has. But the fact that the recovery, the comeback, I was just saying about how this is why you were in hermit mode, to learn your gifts so you could come out and be the stronger than you and brighter, shining brighter than you've ever, more confident than you've ever been in your life. Wow, I'm loving this reading. Okay, right, knowledge. And they want one more round, and then they want some advice. Me to do some advice. Cards. I'm just going to keep an eye on the time. Knock. And then part the deck. Okay. That death will come mortal, infinite, and fragile. Wow. No, death doesn't. We know what death means. We've got the death and rebirth. Okay. And that's going on the study, the knowledge, the learn, and that's exactly what we have learned about death. Like the death card, it's transformation. It's a death and a rebirth of you, this shell of the shell that we were before we went through that, when it no longer exists anymore. Because our soul is what's leading now. Our heart is what's leading us now. Not people out there. Yes, we want to help people out. I'm talking about the ones that want to knock you down. I'm not talking about, see, and look at this. Outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. Okay. I'll show you the card. This is going on top of the love conquers all, because this is exactly what is going on, is that because the storm card, the storm warnings, the black magic, something that you've had to be, your commitment and your loyalty, that's the dogs as well, it says loyalty, but you also look, is what has kept you safe among all of this and all of this. They're just, I mean, even look at her eyes. It's almost like they take pleasure. Well, they do. They take pleasure in your pain. I got a big download about that exact subject. Creator, catalyst, maker, mother, father. So the catalyst and the creator to all this, take it as it resonates, though, remember. It could be family. I'll show you the card. See how this person's got that gorgeous little deer just wrapped, put in some little cage thing. And you can even see that it's corked in there. The catalyst, the maker, the mother, the father. I'm definitely not getting any Empress vibes from that one. That's just a warning to those that it's family. Okay, and then we've got death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasions, honouring lives, the death and the rebirth. Okay. So all these people, because it's going on top of the seat, all these ones here, that also come through about the journey, that regardless of their deceit, what you're going to be coming out doing, this is confident. All they've managed to do is make you have a death and rebirth. It's all they have managed to do. Supernatural. No. Oh no, they want me to. Oh, okay. Because this drops right out. Enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, innovation. And this is going on the required recovery that come back. Come through, spirit. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to get my... I hope it didn't go quiet for a few seconds because I forgot to keep an eye on the time. Because it is good that my mics actually came, but they seem to only go for about 47 minutes each. So just in case it did, I will show you that card again, the Enlightenment, which was the spirit just coming through again, just letting you know that your confirmation of your comeback and your loyalty, like the abundance that's coming. So much abundance is coming. And I'm not talking about abundance being, yes, it will be financial, it will be tangible. But I'm also talking about abundance and love. I'm talking about abundance when it comes to friendships. Like I'm talking about real friends here, not the friends that use and abuse and you can't trust them. But there's abundance and just everything, your life. It's time now. It's your time now. For some, they've broken. They've hit the completion, the world card, to a point that they've. How do you want me to word this? Like most and everyone will get there, but some, because there's different timelines, obviously, that everybody's on, they've come to a completion. I think quite a big selection of the collective for this reading have come to the completion of breaking the final generational curse, and this is why all this is coming in and all backfiring on all those people. Because everything has to go infinity, full circle at the end of the day, okay? So, I've been obsessed with the infinity sign when it comes to jewelry, everything, like, since I can remember. Like, my girls, used to get so sick and tired of me buying them infinity jewelry and everything else. Well, this was infinity. Like, I even had a tattoo of infinity done. And then each sort of wake up and wake up and wake up and wake up to the depth of my spirituality. And it's just mind-blowing, like what you learn about these symbols that you thought you knew the most of it, but you didn't. But wow, what I've learned now about so many things that I didn't have a clue about. I love it. Like, Spirit's amazing. They know how to let you know that they're there. They know how to let you know that that you're loved and that you're appreciated for the work that you're doing. Because you remember, when you're breaking, this is all I'll say, because I do have, like I say, I'm going to do a separate thing on this. But when you're breaking these curses, you're freeing up your ancestors from the 5D as well. So you're not just doing it for future generations. And these people in your family that are actually being nasty, so as you're breaking them, they're making them. They don't see the seriousness of what they're actually doing by lying, stealing, deceit. Like, stealing money is stealing money as well. Like, it's deceitful. It's lying. So, right, I'll get really in depth and read out downloads as well and stuff about that on a different note. Right now, we're going to talk about the abundance. We're going to talk about, like, I want you all to pat yourselves on the back, other than cross watchers, of course. Well, you can pat yourself on the back if you want to. I mean, you've got a lot coming for you too, so, you know. Right, Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice for the end of this reading? What's the advice you want to give the collective? We have elegant horse, freedom, leadership, intuition. Show other people your daring and graceful ways. That's a beautiful way to explain this entire reading, that you're about to come out. Leadership, freedom, using your intuition. You know, you're coming out and having, like, coming up better than you've ever been in your entire life. Show other people your daring and graceful ways. Gentle whale, introspection, depth, transcendence. You need to calm down and awaken the cosmic consciousness within you. This is just advice to whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. Because remember how I started this reading, and I was saying about how I was feeling, which is a projection. It's not your own energy, okay? It's projection, because this is what they're either already feeling or about to. So to alchemize, calm yourself, go out and sit against your back, your spine against a tree, and just close your eyes and just calm and just listen. Just listen to nature. And in some areas it's summer now. It's officially winter here in New Zealand, but today was a beautiful day. It was better than our autumn. I can't believe how fast it's going, and that we're already in winter. I mean, spring's not that far away, which is my favourite. So yeah, that's advice, just to, or meditation. It's just quieting down the mind. Spiritual moth, spirituality, psychic ability, passion, having mystical and satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life, true self begins to emerge. Moth to a flame, baby. Moth to a flame. Like, this is the butterfly effect. This is when you come out, you're going to be shining so bright. You can just the good and the bad. That's why you've got to use your psychic abilities and realize what is in your spirituality and your discernment. Please use your discernment, because there's going to be a lot of people coming towards you. I'm not just talking about suitors here either. I'm talking about like your light shining. Your energy is on point. So, okay, fierce wolf, yeah, intelligent, intelligence, instinct, protection. Fierce hunter and protector, be the guardian and guide of your journey. That's what you've had to be at the end of the day. You're that wolf, that wolf that was a bit different. So got kicked out of the pack. But what have you coming back? I'll rephrase that. And what are you coming back as? A fierce wolf. A leader. Leadership. A protector. A guardian. You're going to help be a guardian and a guide along this journey. You're going to help other people, which is exactly my goal with this page, this platform. And why, as I'll say it now, please like and share and subscribe. Help this channel. It's a new channel. I'm only asking for energetic donations. I'm not asking for anything else. It's free. It's fast. Just to get these out to the people that they need to get to. There's some powerful messages coming through, and I'm actually blown away at how powerful they are for just starting off, which can be sad and good. It shows the power and it shows the clarity of my downloads and connection with spirit to be able to help many. But the problem is, being a small channel, being a new channel, then you're a small channel, then a lot of people aren't getting to see it. So all I'm not asking for donations or nothing. I just energetic donations. It's all I'm asking for. Because my ultimate goal, it's not about finances. It's about getting the messages to the people. That's all I want. I just want to get these messages to the people. Okay. Hard working bee, work ethic, community, drive. You have the power to realize your dreams. And this is going on the last one, where it's about you coming out empowered. You know what, peas. Okay. I'm going to go back again. You know what bees do with their fertilization? They pollinate everywhere, and that's what grows everything. But this is what's going to happen with us all coming out in our light, like moth to a flame. But for those other ones, will shine. They ain't going to like it. It's going to irritate the fuck out of them. So beware of those ones that stay quite far away from you. Because what are they afraid of? They're afraid of you being able to read them. They're afraid of what you know. Because a lot of them, especially friends and family, I'm not talking about our soul family here, I'm talking about, a lot of them, they're afraid because they know you know. They know that you know whatever your journey, your story is, they know you know. And yeah, it is what it is. Playful raccoon, courage, problem solving, adventure, reveal any secrets or deceit in your life. I hadn't even read it yet. That's literally what I just said. Come through, Spirit. On that note, thanks, thanks, guys. Thanks so much for coming and watching this video. And please, oh, and I haven't ever mentioned, ring that bell so you know when I'm actually uploading next. I will be doing it more frequently, but I am moving this month. So they may be shorter, which you'll probably be happy with. This one was a little bit longer compared to my others, but that's because it needed to be. Unfortunately, for like Spirit, time is not linear. You know, over here we have a clock that tick, 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 tick. So we've got to be a bit careful with that. But no, thank you. I am incredibly grateful. So grateful that you've taken this time to watch my videos and taking the time to share these videos so that they can get to other people too. Let's start the soul family of support. That is the only goal to this platform, is to start the soul family that can support one another as they wake, the timeline's going to be completely different for everybody. Some are going to be on the same, yes, but you know what I'm saying. So having a platform where you can support this community and just have our own little place on the internet where you can come to in the comments and people are going to support one another. That's it. That's my only goal of this. Only goal. So please, I beg you, I pray, and I'll be entirely grateful if you can do these small energetic donations. Just energetic. Okay? That's all. So on that note, I'm going to send you all a lot of love and light. Like a lot. Especially if you're feeling the way I was feeling today. I'm sending a lot. Okay? I love you all. You're amazing, fam. And I am going to be back and see you in the next one. Peace out, dudes.